Welcome back to the channel, everyone. You know what time it is. Papa's comic books and coffee. Okay, are you ready for today's reading? Here we go. Will you look at that? Sabretooth, number 1, $2.95, back in 1993. If you notice, this one is autographed by Mark Teixeira himself, number 291 of 10,000. And there is the COA. Mark Teixeira, number 291 of 10,000. This is by Larry Hannah and Mark Teixeira. Name of the story, Home is the Hunter. Now don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page right now at Papa-Comic-Books. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave me a comment, tell me what you thought about it. Let's see if we can get this reading done. Oh, there it is. Tex, as in Teixeira. Okay, Vancouver, British Columbia. Don't be thinking I'm going to invite you in for coffee and donuts just because you drove me all the way up here from Seattle. I still ain't decided whether I should rip your throat out or not, Pharaoh. Call me Cyborg, Sabretooth. Around here, you call me Mr. Creed. This is it. Tell your driver to pull over here. Multiple hostile thoughts, waves in the ether. You've got company waiting for you. Are you sure you don't want me to stick around? Get lost, Cyborg. Wow, look at that. Look at that page. By Stan Lee. Home is the Hunter. Long have we waited for our vengeance, Gaijin dog. Now you will pay for the ignoramus death you served our clan leader. Well, we'll take your skull and carve it into a bedpan. Is that so? Well, who's doing the carving? Shriek, crack, crump. What the blazes am I playing you for, buddy? You're supposed to keep the trash out on the sidewalk. Is that you, boss? Well, it sure ain't the Avon lady. Cut him down. Don't let him get inside the house. What is this? An infestation? Blam. Where have you been, boss? Would you believe inside a plant pod? All sorts of urgent job offers have been coming in on the fax line. These are important clients. Wham! Kicks him. You afraid the work's going to dry up, Birdie? Long as there's greed and envy, fear and loathing in the world, going to be plenty of work for assassins. Have that one changed? She should be wearing the uniform of the Hydra Overlord. Later, I really needed this hot soak, Birdie. Man, oh man, it's like jackhammers and ice picks inside my skull. Your muscles are all tight and knotted. You have to cool out, and you don't tell me what to do. You just get in here and do your job, Splush. Sputter, you shouldn't ought to do that to someone you let trapeze through the inside of your brain. All I take is an aneurysm. You ain't got the sand to kill me, Birdie. 'Cause you know there ain't nowhere far enough for you to run if you tries and fails. Come on, Birdie, do your thing. You're gonna love it. That old geek cyborg unscrambled some of my memories for me, unblocked some choice stuff. Some real horrors come loose from up there, enough to freeze your craw. Tap. You want it, Mr. Creed? Phew, you got it. Getting right down to it, Birdie. You know what it's like for me. It's like dying and being born, like a white-hot hurting and pure joy, like taking what you want and getting what you fear, like killing and making BB. Oh, what the heck? Who are you? They calls me Creed. Will you be my friend? Sure, I'll be your friend. Who did all that to you? They did. We can't tell them about us being friends, you know. They say if I be's bad one more time, they's gonna lock me in the root cellar for good. They'll punish me. They's always punishing me. What did you do that was so bad? Come closer and I'll tell you. Ooh. Shrap! Boom! Whoa! You doesn't hates me? You doesn't wanna hurt me? No, honey. I think maybe you've been hurt too much. Ain't that sweet? Huh. Almost enough to melt the heart of the king of Omeen. But you know what they say? Almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. So don't be wasting that good stuff on no phantoms out in the past. I need that glow, Birdie. I need you to take away the pain. Later, she got a towel wrapped around her. Security system. Man toggle on. Beep. Perimeter infrared sensors off. Grounds motion detector off. Window laser off. Doorway cameras off. Anti-personal mines off. Punji pits off. Main gate lock off. Click. Uh-oh. What's that mean? Ka-chung. Fire teams left and right. Assault teams take the point. Security team covers any withdrawal. It's okay. He sounded asleep. He's sound asleep. Just get out of the way. We'll take over from here. Huh? Somebody's in the house. Armored doors. Send up the weapons team. We need a missile launcher up here. I left that door open. Something's wrong. Shut up, girlie. We got work to do. Blow those hinges. Fire teams cover the assault. Missile is hot. Zoom! It's no longer a surprise. Oh, it's a surprise, all right. But not for me. Security team target is loose. Get ready to, blah, blah. Arrogant macho idiots. Now we're all in for it. Where are you, Birdie? Rearm all systems. Sold me out, did ya? Bip, 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 bip. Warning. Not too bright, Birdie. Anti-personnel mines now armed. Boom, boom. Malayan Tiger gates now armed. Hull lasers now armed. Luckily, I know where all the party favors are. Gack. All that, and there's still some left. Hit him with the gas. Gack, gack. Gonna take more in this to take me down. Zap him with the taser. Oh, you dirty. Bring up the steel nets. Careful not to damage the goods, or the Tribune will dock you. More tasers. Hypodermics, intramuscular horse tranquilizers. Shoot him with triple dose. I'm coming back, Birdie. You're gonna get yours. I'm gonna fix you. You hear that? I'm gonna fix you. And they take off. You hear that, boy? I'm gonna fix you. We can't do this to him. He's only... You shut up, you yap, woman. I pulls him out, them devil teeth and then claws will... Then maybe I can beat the evil out of him. You ever think maybe he's a trial? Maybe he's been tested like a job was? There's gotta be a reason. What did we ever do? Get away from him. He ain't got no muzzle on. Jump! What did I tell you? Tarnation. Now you just hold him tight. He's waking up, Doc. More phenobarb. Not necessary. I'm tying off the last suture. Huh? What the? Don't strain, Sabretooth. You'll pop your stitches. Dr. Mabuse has been working around the clock for the last week, giving you a full system upgrade. You are now, in the parlance of the arcade's turbo Sabretooth. You made me stronger? That's pretty stupid, you know. What I'm going to do when We also installed a control device next to your aorta. I'll come to it in a minute. Who? Why? I am the Tribune, and I have had all of this done to you in order that you may carry out a very special assassination. The control device I mentioned earlier is to ensure that you carry out this little mission. It consists of a 6-ounce lump of hyperthermite 3 with a radio control detonator. I don't expect you to take my word as the effectiveness of this device. I have prepared a visual aid. Bring in the ninja. My employees found this skulker lurking in your rose bushes. I had a control device implanted in his chest also. Bleep! Shaboom! Oh, that's not nice. So, who do you want aced? Her name is Mystique. You'll have 2 days, that is 48 hours, from the time you're healed, and accept the mission. Start the clock, Junior. One thing you should know, after I ace the broad, I'm coming after you. To be continued. There he is, Sabretooth. All right, that was Sabretooth, #1 from 1993 by Larry Hannah and Mark Teixeira. Also autographed by Mark Teixeira, number 291 out of 10,000. And there is the COA to prove it. Okay, now remember, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Pappas-Comic-Books. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Give me a like. Say something in the comments. Tell me what I can do different. Oh, did you notice also the cutout? All right, and as I always say...
That was easy.
Until next time, Papa is out.